Good morning, everyone. It is auction Wednesday. Wednesday tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You will hear that several times over the course of the show today. It's over on Mr. Kevin's channel, that gentleman right down there. Coins Making Sense. 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 awesome lots. That's actually 20, but I don't know why I did that, but my hands were doing a thing. So.
Jazz hands.
We said that at the same time. You can tell we're very close in age. We're 1 year apart.
Yeah, we got that ESPN going.
Yep. The Ocho. I remember they did that in that movie Dodgeball, Ocho, and then ESPN come out with an Ocho, and I was like,
Oh, they did. Yeah, they do it like one day a year, and yeah, it's nothing but the eyeball sports.
Yep.
Competitive tiddlywinks.
Yeah.
Here on the Ocho.
Maybe that's where I can go to watch my curling that I love so much.
Oh yeah,
and apparently youths love it too. So
hey, but what is it? Get that Toronto Sports Network, TSN or whatever it is.
Right. Speaking of Toronto, the Yankees 9-6.
Finally, Judge finally show up.
Judge was showing up and showing out. What he was doing. I can't remember how he done, but I seen it was 9-6, and right off the bat, Toronto scored 2, and I was like, Then I quit following it, and then I started following Detroit a little bit there yesterday when we were talking. What was the final? I never found. You don't have to tell me.
It was like 8-4.
Was it really?
Yeah. Well, it was Flaherty's being flighty.
Daggone it. But the way it's going, neither one of our teams is going this year.
No.
Yours is what? The Cardinals, Bass Man?
Well, that's who we in this area, we're supposed to root for them or that Texas, because of the being closer to Texas. We don't have a team right here. The Angels, the only local baseball we have is a team for the Angels, but
farm team.
Yeah, they're just just a minor league stuff. No
minors and majors leagues.
Yeah. We have. Well, right here, it's pretty much split between the Pirates and the Reds around here because they're both so close. But then you have a lot of New York fans too, some Boston fans, which surprises me. Up in the upper eastern panhandle, the big upside down ladle that's on the corner of our state. There's a lot of Boston fans there, but just like half a state away, it's all Yankees and Pirates. Well, the minor league team here, the Dirty Birds, used to be the West Virginia Power, which was a lot better name than Dirty Birds. But they are the farm team for Pirates, but the Reds pick up a lot of guys from there too. So it's like dual purpose. It's about that time where I would have liked to have started going to some games. It gets cooler in the evenings and stuff, but just never got to it. I just got an email.
It was from me.
Huh?
It was from me.
Yeah, I seen that. And I got to see what it is. Oh, okay. Thank you. It's a fish.
It's a fish.
Thank you, Bass Man. So, how you doing this morning, Mr. Kevin?
I'm doing okay, although it looks like I'm having a comedy of errors over here. So, how
Oh
about
yeah,
you? How about you, Tiny?
I'm doing all right, thanks to you. I don't know if you want me to put that out there or not, but
By all means.
in case you folks haven't realized, the last 3-4 months, I've been selling stuff on the auctions. That was leading up. Some people know about it, some people don't. It was leading up to our our old house that we still have. When we were in Cincinnati, there was the water froze and it busted. Well, when we come back to visit to check on the house, we didn't know because the pipes busted so slightly that you couldn't tell. Well, under the sinks in the kitchen and the restroom busted. They were leaking under the floors. So it destroyed the kitchen floor and it destroyed the bathroom floor to the point that there's holes in the floor. We've patched them temporarily and got the water fixed, but well, it doesn't have water right now because we're not living in it. But yeah, it just made it unlivable. But we still pay the taxes on it to keep the house because we still have things there. And it was Laura's dad's house. It was the house that her dad grew up in, and she grew up in from the time she was 16 until uh, after we got married and moved out. But where we are not in that home now, and where we didn't have to pay rent, where we were in charge of the house, we more or less owned the house, even though it's still in her dad's name. Uh, the only thing we had to do is go get the deed switched over. We just never did that because you had to get it surveyed and all this stuff and blah 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 blah. Didn't do that, but we're going to. But tax time came around, and we're used to paying like $375 a year. Well, it went up this year. It went up to $593. Well, on October 1st, it went up to $697. Living on a fixed income, there was no way. So I was trying to sell off everything that was mine that I could sell. And it was really bothering me. And Mr. Kevin cornered me the other day because I was off on Monday. I was worried about it because the 31st is coming up quick, and that's when it's got to be paid by. Let's just say Mr. Kevin took care of the rest of the money that we needed to pay our taxes. He kind of slipped in, asked me, well, how much do you still got to come up with? And Mr. Kevin gave me that and more. So,
Dude, it's the brotherly thing, man. I mean,
oh no, you were. I started cussing him.
he did.
I did. I was like, "What the and this and that, and what are you doing?" And that, and then he cussed me right back. And when Mr. Kevin cusses, it's either really serious or really funny, and
Or both.
that time or both. At that time, it was seriously funny. It really was, because Mr. Kevin doesn't say the F word at all, ever, but he said the F word. Freight train. It's a F word
Yeah.
that you don't say a lot. So, but thank you, Mr. Kevin. I greatly appreciate that, and I wanted everybody to know what a great guy you are. And I mean, I'm just the guy that does his auctions. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
man, but you know what?
But
I'm fortunate enough to be in a position where I can help. And
right.
when you're seeing somebody that is hurting as much as you were on Monday, it's like, okay, what can I do to help?
Right. And I
And
was
in
like,
all
there's
honesty, that's just to me. You
right.
always give with hand open.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the way I was doing. I was trying everything to think of something to do to help, and
Mm-hmm.
it just
He finally opened up to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was probably the only one that really knew
Right.
what was going. I mean, besides himself, but
Right.
but yeah, I knew it was bothering him pretty bad about trying to get it. And,
Well, I didn't want to lose Laura's house. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, that was built by her grandfather in like 1938. His, uh, her grandfather and grandmother built that house themselves. Uh,
Well, then they charge you. They not only upped it, but they're charging you on a house that's not the house itself is not livable, but part of the property.
right. It has the house, which
It has
is
two houses technically, or whatever you
yeah,
call
right.
that other building.
It's an old garage big enough for one car to go in that has a one bedroom apartment above it. The one bedroom apartment hasn't been lived in since the 80s. And well, no,
But they raised the taxes on it.
right. The roof is caved in on the apartment. There's a garage that's like a car and a half size garage. You know, there's a garage door, the two big swinging doors that open, and then there's a door like you walk in. That's how big it is, and the roof is collapsed on it because and that was done before I even knew Laura. But every year they come around and assess, and it always goes up. And I'm thinking, there's trees growing up out of the garage.
Out of the building.
Yeah. The apartment is in the woods now because there's nothing we could do with it. We couldn't afford to fix it. We couldn't afford, to have somebody come and put a roof on it when it needed a roof. We couldn't do that. So, I mean, but yeah, every year it goes up. And well, for the last 4 or 5 years, it's been 375, right at between 350 and 400, right in there somewhere every year. And then this year it's like 593, and we're like, what? How? It was built in 1938. It's not even an acre of land. It's 3/4 of an acre, barely, and that's counting a creek that runs down beside the property. That's like 30 feet wide. So that's cutting off the property that's actually usable. I mean, it's a small plot of land. But yeah, it's West Virginia taxes are ridiculous on personal property. But how are you doing this morning, Bassman? Hello? Mr. Kevin?
I'm here just munching on carrots.
Okay. Bassman went on mute. I don't know if he left or what, or if he's coughing or what. But I think Bassman's doing okay. Let's he was pretty
Sounding decent.
Yeah, we were having a good time for the stream this morning, talking about stuff and stuff. Let's go ahead and start saying hello to these fine folks. Coming to you from a tropical island, drinking pina coladas. Sold my 250 ounces of gold. I bought it $500 an ounce. Wake up, sea griller time for talk one tiny. Dreaming that he sold some gold. I bought my
some gold that he apparently would have bought back in the 80s.
Right. I bought 20 ounces of gold, like junk gold, but had it made into rounds at like 250 an ounce in the early 90s. It's all gone. I wish I had it. I wish I had half of it. I wish I had one. I wish I had one of them. It'd be awesome. Seagriller Stacker has a great channel. He is a moderator and channel member here on Tiny Numismatics. Thank you very much, sir. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Great guy. Great videos. He has some great videos. You need to go over and check them out.
I'm back.
Well, hello.
Yep, he had to go AFK.
I had to go AFK.
We got SF Kim Rush saying hello to Gorilla. Good to see you. I know how your mess are doing. You can see how my mess is doing.
Mine did okay.
Yeah, finally. Toronto, yeah, Blue Jays were starting to look like a cohesive thing.
Superpower the Toronto was. It was blowing my mind. I remember thinking $800 an ounce for gold was kind of high. Yep. Bass man.
What they're gonna do when he's coming for you?
Threaten him with an EFIS pitch. EFIS pitch.
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, kind of like one of those softball pitches. It's on a particular trajectory.
Yeah.
Yep. But it drops right over the plate, and it's so awesome when it works.
Yes.
There's an episode of what's the name of the show? Scorpion. And they get a pro baseball player to come to their field to bat for them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And the pitcher takes the ball. Well, of course, it's a softball, but he takes the ball and rolls it up there. You know, you think, they're going to get tore up now because they got this pro ball player going to bat for them. And the pitcher takes the ball and rolls it up there and hits the batter with it in the foot by rolling it.
Yeah.
And the batter stand there and umpire, take your base, hit that. Hit that. And I always thought that was the funniest thing, watching that, how are you going to get out of this,
Mm-hmm.
Because you just know they're gonna save the day with this pitcher, and he comes up and can't bat because they hit him.
Oh, bless me bagpipes. We got Mr. Eric Gilliland. Good morning, sir. Good to see you.
Yes, sir, Mr. Gilliland, channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. I want to thank you, sir, Mr. Gilliland, for buying some of my items that I was selling the last 3 or 4 months. Thank you very, very much, sir. Saying good morning with the sunshine to Tiny. That'd be me, Tony. The cool glasses for Bassman, the coffee for Mr. Kevin. Hope y'all are doing well with the hugs. Keno Man. Good morning, ma'am.
Keno Man.
Keno Man. With the coffee time and the sunshine. Yeah, that one didn't work. Kind of, sort of, not at all.
Mr. Coin Stuff I like. Good morning, friends. Good to see you, sir. There's another channel member. He's another channel creator and another good channel in his own right.
Absolutely.
Good to see you, Mr. Palladino.
Oh, sorry about that. Long form, informative videos. Very nice. Mr. Kevin mentioned that you are a member. Thank you very much for your membership, sir. like Mr. Kevin said, good channel. Go over and check him out too. Leave him a like, a subscription on one of his videos. Make sure your subscription sticks. Like I said, long form videos, very fun listening to him talk. You can tell he is passionate about what he likes in the coin world. And it's, coin stuff I like. That's what he shows you, the stuff he likes. Speaking of stuff he likes, Ike dollars. Okay. Let's just say you trade with somebody across the country from, the Midwest to the East Coast. They send you a 20th ounce. No, a quarter ounce. 25, 1/25. A quarter ounce of silver for two 1978 MS condition Ike dollars. That was supposed to be the trade. This is the first time I've ever had a problem with this gentleman, and I've been trading with him for, Zoey's getting ready to be 16, probably 20 years. First time I ever had a problem with him, and I believe this is the first time he ever done it. He's going through something in his life that's horrible. Someone really close to him has cancer, and they're fighting really hard. But he sent me the two Ike dollars. Do you see anything wrong with it?
Taped to a piece of paper.
They're in the little
Are they in
Mylar
plastic at
foot.
least?
They're in plastic, but the edge of them snuck out
In tone.
and is, oh no, it's stuck to the tape.
Ooh.
There.
See?
Yeah.
You have to
It's
see it.
taped. Right there and right there.
Yeah.
There's tape on both. You can see the tape bad on that one. I mean, it's stuck right to the thing. So I
That's the
emailed
one
him and I was
saw
like,
was the right end.
Jimmy, what the hell are you doing? What are you talking about? Well, not talk to him, but emailed him. What the hell are you doing? These $8 are stuck to tape. I don't put tape on my coins when I send them to you. I was like, yeah, usually you don't. You send them in flips in a bubble mailer. I said, this was in an envelope with tape on them. I don't remember that. Send me a picture. So I sent him a picture. There's his note that says, thanks for your purchase. It was a trade. Hope you enjoy your coins. Please take a moment and leave a review. He sells a lot on eBay. He thought I was an eBay buyer. But he still sent it with tape on it. And I'm like, what? But anyway, and I'm like, you can't. But this is the envelope that he sent it in. I was like, no, Jimmy.
Oh, Tiny.
Jimmy.
Oh. How many do you need?
How many you got?
3.
Say that too.
I'll take them.
Yours.
Thanks, sir. Mr. Palladino. Ike sheets.
Well, these
My
are generic
collection-
dollar sheets. So actually,
Right, so
2 of them are dollar, and one of them is just 38 millimeter.
Nice.
But
so I can
they work.
I'm going to try to make a good collection like Mr. Palladino made me a good collection, and I still have to make a video on that. He made me an Ike set that is the premier Ike set I have ever seen in my life. He made a video on it. So if you want to see that Ike set that is really, really top notch, I mean, errors, varieties, silvers, silver proofs, it's all in there. You need to go over to Coin Stuff I Like and check out that Ike dollar video. He wasn't going to do a video on it. He put the set together for me and was going to send it to me. And I was like, you got to do a video on this. He said, good idea. He said, it'll hold up the shipping. And I was like, dude, make the video. So It was really cool. It's a really, really good video. So I got a sneak peek of it before I actually got it, and it blew my mind. Good morning, KG Coins. Hope you and Smiles are doing fantastic this morning. Judge hit a three-run homer to tie the game. Nice. That's Mr. Bad Gateway, channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir. Mr. 502 Air himself. Great to see you, buddy. Been a little while. Hey, hi, how you are? I'm so glad for me to see you. I got her on damn tea from way down on the bayou. Silver Gator. On the bayou. Morning, Silver Gator. Here's a longtime friend.
Mr. Bill Driscoll saying good morning, everyone. Good to see you, sir. Hopefully it's not too cold up there in upstate Michigan.
Yep. Ron AZ. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Tiny. Good morning, Bassman. Good morning, Ron AZ. Good to see you, buddy.
Tiny, I do have to digress, but I'm getting called into work, so I'm gonna have to give a preview and run.
Let's do it.
Sorry to chat and run, but yeah, work is calling.
Oh, I gotta point this out real quick. Love you guys, love this channel, and everyone here. Kevin is a solid dude. Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Bandit Jones, good to see you, buddy. Just in time for lot number one. Lot number one is a 1955 Washington Proof Silver Quarter, raw condition. $15 starting bid for a 1955. That's 90% silver, folks. Washington Proof Silver quarter in the raw. Very, very nice. Lot number two is a 1954 Denver Franklin Silver $half in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. A $20 bill will get us moving this evening for a 1954 Denver Franklin Silver $half in brilliant uncirculated raw condition.
Those bell lines look pretty good. We'll take a look under Mikey tonight. Good morning there, Miss Windy Lady. Okay, now this thing is a tiny little speck, but
that's lot number three. It is a 2009, 16 years old this year, folks. 1/20th ounce Plata Pura, pure silver, proof Mexican Libertad in a capsule. Proof Mexican Libertad in a capsule. $30 starting bid for 2009, 1/20th ounce Plata Pura, pure silver, proof Mexican Libertad in a capsule. No matter the size of a Libertad, they are all beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Lot number four is a 1941 Walking Liberty Silver $half in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $40 starting bid will get us going this evening for a 1941 Walking Liberty Silver $half in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. That's a beauty. Oh, that scared me. Sorry.
Not a problem. As I said, I'm getting chirped to death.
Lot number five is a 1941 Denver Washington Silver Quarter in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $50 starting bid on this one this evening. 1941 Denver Washington Silver Quarter in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Them early Washingtons are tough, folks. Good morning, JJ.
This is Scott S. Good to see you.
Yes, sir, Mr. Scott. Good to see you, buddy. Sorry about that. Missed you there. Lot number 6. 1884. Oh, that's New Orleans. Morgan Silver $. Littleton Holder uncirculated MS60. $65 starting bid for an 1884 Morgan Silver dollar. Littleton Holder uncirculated MS60. They're high on their priceless, unscrupled on their business practices, but low on
their
their
grades.
grading. Low
That's a
on
3.
their grades.
That's a 3, I swear.
Yeah, it's a 63. It's 62. No problem all day long, even if they're only looking at it with one eye. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Lot lucky number 7 is an 1853 Liberty seated silver half dime, very fine raw condition. $70 starting bid on an 1853 Liberty seated silver half dime, very fine raw condition.
I think it has arrows on it.
Yeah, it's got some arrows on it. Hey,
Kevin
it took
put
me a
arrows
while
on
to
it.
find the ASCII character in order to put those arrows on the
That's
spreadsheet.
what I was
Yeah.
saying. I figured there was as much trouble as he probably had finding those arrows.
It was
Had to
like
be on purpose.
It was like alt 27 and alt 28. I mean, yeah, it took me a
Mhm.
minute to find it.
Check out the toning on this one, folks. Lot number 8 is a 1904 New Orleans Morgan Silver dollar in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Beautiful reverse toning. $85 starting bid.
Yeah, the blues and the reds on here are just spectacular.
I'll only go over them one time there, Mr. Kevin, to get you out of here pretty quick, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, we're doing the fast version.
The fast. Lot number 10. 1937 wing. Nope. 1818 capped bust silver half dollar. Very good to fine raw condition. $100 starting bid on that one this evening. Plenty of meat left on the bone. Absolutely beauty of a half dollar.
Yes, sir.
Lot number 11. Nope, lot number 10 now. See, I'm trying to skip number 10 for some reason. Skipping 9 now, I'm skipping 10. 1937 Winged Liberty or Mercury Silver Dime. PCGS graded MS66 full bands. Very nice. Silver Ike melt now. $15.60 for a silver Ike. Wow. That's a beauty of a Mercury. 66 condition with full bands. Very, very nice. Lot number 11. 1934 United States Treasury $20 Federal Reserve World War II Hawaii emergency note. Fine to very fine circulated condition. Light staining and folded, but no tears.
Yeah, you can see it's got a little bit of folding in it. It's got that stain on the one side, but you know what? Yeah, there is nothing truly detracting on this note. It is a nice, presentable condition. And actually, that description comes from a currency dealer, that it was in a nice, presentable condition. So,
very nice. Someone asked for Hawaii 10 and 20. Mr. Kevin found the 20 within a couple days. Very nice.
And then these are going to be pretty difficult to show, but
lot number 12 is a 1961 through 64 United States mint proof sets in original government packaging envelopes. Very, very nice. 61, 62, 63, and 64.
You can see these are all still sealed.
Wow. All the envelopes are in really good condition too.
Yeah.
There will be a $160 bid on those this evening, folks. And if you check out the individual prices, not bad at all.
Yeah, pretty much
61 through
that's
64.
what, $40 per proof set, which
Right.
that is just above bid nowadays. Bid right now is like $30 to $35.
Okay, I hear you. Whoever's not emailing me, texting me. I'm busy. Leave me alone. That $20 Hawaii note is very, very cool. Somebody asked for that. Mr. Kevin found it right away. Miss Wendy says 11 likes and 21 viewers. Not adding up.
You know
24
what?
now.
Hulk
Please
smash that thumbs up, folks. We need to show
Absolutely.
YouTube who's boss. But
All
hey,
right.
everybody, thank you. I hope to see you at the auction tonight. Unfortunately, my 9 to 5 is screaming at me to get back. So, hey, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. And I hope to see you at the auction tonight. Thank you, gentlemen, for having me. I'll see you later. Bye.
Every time, Mr. Kevin. You have a good day, buddy. So that was our auction for this evening, folks. 12 awesome items. Mr. Bill Driscoll saying, everyone have a great day. Miss Wendy saying, having a great day. Let's go ahead and get out of here, Bass Man, and let them get ready and do their due diligence for the auction this evening. What do you say?
Okay. This is your, well, it would be if I could get it to come up. I'm trying to post the information for the auction, and it doesn't want to. There, I got it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Yeah.
There's the Wednesday.
There's your address right there. You click on that, it'll take you right straight to the auction itself, so you can be ready. And here is your address for the link to the spreadsheet itself, so that you can look at the items. So with those two things and your computer, you're ready to go. So y'all come back this evening. We will run these 12 items and make somebody very happy, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
So come on back, and until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
I have very important news. 2026 pennies. My info is directly from the House bill that has not passed yet. Read the statement carefully. I can't be the coin community hasn't brought this up yet. They're making 2026 pennies. They're going to have a dual date on them. All the coins are having dual date in 2026, which is very cool. They may not circulate them. They don't know yet. They may not circulate them, but they will make them, even if they only make them for collectors, like they did the $50. The Kennedys, they kept making the Kennedys, even though they weren't in circulation. They just won't have to make as many.
No.
But anyway, we had Miss Wendy. We had Miss Amy saying Zoey Strong. Absolutely. And I know there's going to be some more folks throwing some Zoey Strongs up there. Greatly, greatly appreciated. It's only Wednesday, but I'll tell you again on Friday. Next Monday, we will not have a show because we will be traveling to Cincinnati once again. And Friday, there will not be a show because we will be traveling back from Cincinnati. But there will be an auction on Wednesday, and we will have the show on Wednesday. Mr. Gilliland throwing one up there. Thank you, sir. I want to thank everybody who has bought stuff from the auction that I put on auction the last couple months. You guys saved us more than what you know. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. 6 p.m. Eastern Time this evening over on Coins Making Sense channel. 12-item auction. Come back and see us. Even if you're not bidding, come back and chat it up in the chat. We'd love to see your guys' conversations. A live stream is where you get together. Absolutely. I love each and every one of you. I really do. And I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket.